Good morning, everybody. Coming at you from the Breton household on this dreary Tuesday. I'm here with Lake, and for this morning's devotional, I have found myself thinking quite a bit about a psalm that I read on Sunday, Psalm 23. And part of the reason that I've found it to be on my mind these days is because of this book that Lake and I read together during bedtime, and it's a book called Found. It's from the creators of the Jesus Storybook Bible. And it's given me just new language and a new lens for Psalm 23. And there's a particular page in this book that she continues to return to. And it's gotten me thinking about one of the themes of Psalm 23, which is suffering. And when we are in the dark valleys, and where God is when we are having either a hard day or a particularly hard season. So I'll read you part of the book and reflect on the page when we get to the page. So listen to Psalm 23 through the interpretation of the creators of the storybook, Jesus Storybook Bible. God is my shepherd, and I am his little lamb. He feeds me, he guides me. He looks after me. I have everything I need. Inside, my heart is very quiet as lying still in soft green grass in a meadow by a little stream. Even when I walk through the dark, scary, lonely places. Okay, here's the page that Lake always turns back to. So here's a picture of the lamb in dark, scary, lonely places. So whenever we typically get to this page, see exactly, she loves to point out the lamb and inspect the lamb. Even when we go forward, she always turns back to this page. I know. And that's gotten me thinking about just the concept of dark seasons and those dark, scary, lonely places that we can sometimes find ourselves in. And if you're anything like me, I tend to want to go around or as quickly through those dark seasons as I can. Who wants to feel pain? Who wants to feel frustration? Who wants to feel hurt? So I find even when I'm having a hard day, I want the day to end as quickly as possible. Or if I'm going through just a hard season, whether I'm grieving something or walking through a challenging time with someone, I want it to end as quickly as possible. And I think there's something about this promise in Psalm 23, and something that my daughter has been reminding me of as we keep turning back to that page, is that I think there's actually something important about not so quickly going around that dark, scary, lonely place, but going through it and discovering what is going on in that moment and what is going on in that valley and where is God in that valley. Because the story continues. The next page says this. So even when I walk through the dark, scary, lonely places, I won't be afraid because my shepherd knows where I am. He is here with me. I think sometimes in order to see that God knows where we are and is here with us, we have to stop and pause in that dark, scary, lonely place. He keeps me safe. He rescues me. He makes me strong and brave. He is getting wonderful things ready for me, especially for me, everything I ever dreamed of. He fills my heart so full of happiness I can't hold it all inside. Wherever I go, I know God's never stopping, never giving up, unbreaking, always and forever love will go to. So may you hold on to that promise that God's never stopping, never giving up, unbreaking, always and forever love goes with you, whatever season you may find yourself in, especially if you're in a challenging season, in a dark, lonely, scary place. May you not be so quick to run through that or go around it, but may you walk through that knowing that God is with you and God's love goes with you wherever you go. Peace. Have a great day.